We're back domestically today, viewers, looking for a huge win against the team below us. We've not picked up a win in a while. Can we turn that form around today? So after the games yesterday against Farense and Manchester United, viewers, we have played no less than 5 games. After the draw and the defeat yesterday, we followed that with a 0-0 draw at home to Chavas, where Albert Ellis missed a penalty as well, which would have sealed 3 huge points for us. But unfortunately, that was it, which was the final league game before the Winter World Cup. In the Europa Cup 2, we were 2-0 down after 18 minutes and looked, because I didn't realise it didn't go on goal difference, it went on results against each other, and we would have been going out of the Europa League, which would have been horrendous. Thankfully, Albert Ellis had other ideas and scored a brace in the 46th and 62nd minute to put us through with a 2-2 draw. And for our reward, we have been drawn against Slavia Prague in the knockout round. And then the first game after the Winter World Cup saw us draw 0-0 against a tough Sporting Lisbon team, a result I'm very much proud of, away from home especially as well, and that saw us end 2022. We kicked off 2023 with a 1-0 loss to Farense in the League Cup third phase Group D in a really poor performance. And another poor performance against Maritimo saw us lose in the Portuguese Cup 5th round 2-0. Now, today we are looking for 3 huge points against Farense, who are just 1 place below us in the league. So we go into it, well, they're below us on the league by 6 goals. So it is vital that we start and pick up 3 points today. We've only won 1 game out of our 10 this season. Can we make it 2 out of 11? Let's go meet the starting 11 and find out. And here is the starting 11 then, viewers. It is Schuhen in goal. He's come in, done reasonably okay for us. He was after playing a bit more. He's not really played all that much, so we've decided to give him a chance. Hamshi's at left back, Vandenberg and Salom in the middle, Michelin on the right. Berner comes in for a suspended Awazim at defensive midfield. Florini and Hannibal are just in front of him. Ellis is on the left, Briasco's on the right, and Cali leads the line for us. Ellis has got 8 goals for us this season. Cali, disappointingly, has only got 7. Hopefully, they can add to their tallies today. And Briasco's got 4, looking for them to start scoring a few more goals. Fingers crossed we can pick up some goals and 3 points today. Let's get into this crucial game where we are at home as well. Will the Boavista faithful cheer us on? Here we are then, this crucial game starts, and we are having a highlight after just 25 seconds here, and it looks like it's going our favour. Hopefully we don't give this ball away. Hannibal into Ellis, who's just revived his form a little bit, and that's a weak shot, but thankfully it's been defended and goes out for a corner. Can we make this count very early on? Hannibal will whip this in, and he does. Oh, it's risen up, and Ellis, oh, the ball came back to him off the head of a player there from Farense. I forgot who we were playing there, and he skies it over the bar into the stand, and unfortunately it doesn't go in the back of the net. And another goal kick for Farense. Hamshi heads it down into Florini, back to Hamshi now in a little triangle between him, Florini and Ellis. Cuts inside to Berner. Hannibal receives it straight back again from him. He will look to turn and twist, and he does. Finds Hamshi on this left-hand side. Takes it into Florini. Will he whip a ball in? He's just dawdled on the ball there and lost it a little bit too easily. But we do pick it back up, and it is at the feet of Schuhen now. Into Vandenberg, who again has had a really good season for us. Long ball down, which Cali chases down. It's straight at the goalkeeper. The angles were very, very tight for Cali there, and unfortunately he couldn't get it past Valletta in the Farense net. And a poor goal kick has unfortunately ended up at the midfield for Farense. Michelin intercepts her, gets it back, and it launches a long ball down to absolutely nobody, and we give the ball away cheaply inside the first 14 minutes here. It's been pretty end-to-end stuff so far. Hopefully we can sort of get control of this ball and just get a foothold in this game. Long ball down, which Schuhen, no need to dive there, Schuhen. No need to dive, just let it go out for the goal kick. He's clearly done that for the cameras. Michelin into Berner now. Florini, what will he do? Looks to make something happen. He does a long ball down into Cali, and that's the first time finish. The linesman's kept his flag down. Surely we're not going to go to VAR here. What's going to happen? The linesman kept his flag down. Is this going to be onside? It's offside. The linesman kept his blooming flag down as well. Oh, look how close that is, viewers. Look at that line there. And that was a lovely finish by Cali as well. Free kick now on this left-hand side for Hamshi. Will whip this across. Does to the back post. Solomon. Oh, Briasco from the rebound misses. I thought that was going in. Unfortunately, couldn't. and Hannibal gives it back to Michelin, who receives it back. Florini at the edge of the area, and that's in the back of the net. No offside there. Edge of the area, inside the D. Lovely finish from Florini for his first ever Boavista goal. And what a way to introduce yourself with your first ever goal. Well, I mean, he's already introduced himself, but what a way to score your first goal that is. Lovely finish. First time with his right foot, stabs it past the goalkeeper. He doesn't even stab it past the goalkeeper. He rifles it past the goalkeeper. And Luis Florini looks like he is settling into life over here in Portugal very, very well. We have made another pre-contract signing, which we will introduce in the summer. He is a central midfielder and another player I'm very excited to have on the books here at Boavista. Briasco on this right-hand side finds Hamshi into Florini. Hannibal now twists and turns. Oh, he's unleashed it and it's flown past the post. I just thought then that was going into the back of the net. The way that Hannibal turned on that ball and the way it just flew past the post, I thought it was just going to sneak in. We've kept Farense to absolutely no shots so far, which is absolutely wonderful to see after 35 minutes. Hannibal again, he's been close today. Can he find a goal? Gives it to Bernard. Briasco gives it back to Hannibal. He's lost the ball, but somehow wins it back. Florini's just a yard off the pace there and doesn't get there. Salomon clears it. Hannibal again looks to restart with Briasco on this right-hand side. Will he run into space? He's trying to take it to the byline. Will he cut inside? He doesn't. He gives it to Cali. Lovely couple of touches. Unfortunately, no one was there. But, ooh, VAR could give us a penalty. I don't think there's anything in it. I think Cali was just challenged there and fell over from the challenge. I don't think there's anything in it. I'd be very, very surprised if there's a penalty here. What is VAR going to say? Come on, referee. I mean, I'd love it if we got a penalty, but I can't see it happening. No. It didn't look a penalty. I thought that Cali had just fallen over, really, after miscontrolling the ball. I thought he'd been tackled, and the challenge then made him fall over. Michelin into Hannibal. He launches it down and again gives it straight away, and it comes back over our defence, but Michelin clears it once again, which Cali picks up. He cuts onto the right hand side. No one's up there with him. I wish Florini would have just busted a gut there to try and get into that D. He's there though and feeds it to Ellis, and Ellis gets his second goal, our second goal of the game, his 9th goal of the season. He is back to finding his ways into the back of the net. And Ellis makes it 2-0 to us here after just 42 minutes. And that's a perfect time to score. That could kill off any sort of Farense hope just before our time. Lovely ball by Florini, the keeper. Should have done better there for me. Should have done better. I'd have been disappointed if that was my goalkeeper. But lovely assist by Florini there. He's miles onside as well. And Ellis, first time with his right foot too, just like Florini, how he scored his goal, makes it 2-0. And is this the final highlight before half time? Hannibal, he unleashes, and he kisses the crossbar with the shot, and it flies over into the back of the stand. But my word, we could have been 3-0 up here if Cali's goals are counted. But a really, really good performance. 15 shots, 7 on target with 62% of the possession. And no shots faced either. We're going to point the fingers, tell the boys who played well, and there's still room for improvement. Because I do think there is, but we're going to drop some encouragement as well from the sideline. Cali with the 6.9 is a little bit disappointing. Is this a free kick for us in a dangerous area? It is. Hannibal steps up. Will he go for goal? He's gone for goal, and it's 4 or 5 yards wide on the off that post. He's tried to curl it and he's put too much curl on it. If he'd have gone for the far corner, it might not have been a bad effort. Florini into Cali, who's just again a yard off it and loses the ball easily. Hamshi into Ellis now. Back to Florini into Hannibal. We do play some lovely passing manoeuvres in this team, and that is what I love to see. Hamshi on this left hand side finds Florini. Come on, boys. Berner now, Hannibal, Ellis, what will he do? Look at this, we're just keeping hold of the ball, trying to make something happen. Ellis unleashes, and the keeper tips it over the bar, and it goes out for a corner. Can we make anything happen from this resulting corner? Hamshi, ball in, Vandenberg, and it's flashed past the far post. I thought it was just going to nestle in the side of the net. Unfortunately, it didn't. Too much power on it makes it go past the post. And just before the hour mark, we could have gone 3-0 up there. Florini into Berner. Hannibal, what will he do? Lovely ball to Briasco there. Come on, Briasco. Make something happen. Takes it to the byline. Deep cross, and it's cleared away in the D by Farense. Solomon, he has picked up a bookie. He needs to be careful when making challenges like that. Jean-Patrick comes forward and Schumann with a save. He pushes it back to Jean-Patrick, who fires wide. We're going to make a change in a minute. We're going to bring Cali off. He's not having the best game. We will wait for this highlight to disappear. Michelin into Briasco. Back to Michelin now. He cuts inside to Florini. Gives it to Cali, and Cali's head as we're going to take him off. He's offside again. Lovely finish with his left foot there, but he's going to be offside. VAR is going to give that offside. I just know it is. There it is, disallowed. Right, we're going to take him off. Again, it was a lovely movement. Florini again with a lovely, lovely ball through. We're going to bring Ashley Fletcher on and see if he can make the difference. We're going to take Briasco off as well. No, we're not. We're going to bring... What are we going to do? We're going to bring Briasco off on that right-hand side and swap Rodriguez and Ellis about. So Ellis moves out to that right-hand side and we'll bring Rodriguez off. Lovely ball by Michelin there to find Florini. I mean, again, Cali's... I think there twice this game, he's very unlucky not to have a brace to his name. We could be 4-0 up. He's had 2 goals ruled out offside for very marginal calls. You've seen both of them given before. Michelin gets it back from his throw-in. Lovely ball in. Fletcher sets up Hannibal, gives it to Florini. Hamshi on this left, just trying to find a bit of space. Hamshi, I think that was a cross, but unfortunately it has ended up in the hands of the goalkeeper, and launches it down, which Colley gives straight to Schuhen. Will he launch it straight down? That is the end of the highlight. We're going to demand a bit more from these boys. We've just took our foot off the gas a little bit. I mean, we've had 20 shots and 9 target, which I don't think is bad at all, but we have got some tired players out there. We will make one change just to run the clock down a little bit more. We'll bring Solomon off because he's picked up a booking, and we will bring Perozzo on instead and hope that he doesn't pick up any silly challenges just to avoid a booking. And that is it. We've run the clock down and we come out with 3 huge points here at home in a 2-0 victory, which is absolutely massive for us. Outstretch the arms, tell the boys that was a lovely, good win for us. And that is our first 3 points since very early on in the season. Way back in August, you've got to look for our last 3 points in the league. And I'm so delighted that we've just been able to pick up another 3 there. It's a huge win for us in this league campaign. And that then sees us rise up to 14th in the table. We're now 9 points off the elusive European places. We've got a lot of work to do in the rest of this season to make those up. Plenty of games to do it, but I mean, that is so crucial that we've just picked up those 3 points there. I mean, already there's a 5-point gap between us and Pacos de Ferrier, who are in the place above us. We are going to leave it there for today then, viewers, and what we'll do is we will come back for the game against Maritimo, who are currently sitting in 12th, where we could do with picking up another 3 points. Just looking at the games ahead of us, Victoria Guames in 11th, there's a winnable game. Tondela in 15th, another winnable game. And Belenez in 9th, a draw out of that would be lovely. So if we could pick up 7 points from our next 3 games, going into that Maritimo game, we would be in a such better position. If you have enjoyed that video, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I shall see you again for more next time.